Mary Padian was not who you thought she was on Storage Wars. The show made her look like just a quirky treasure hunter. But what they didn't tell you is way more surprising. From a secret past in high-end design to the real reason she almost quit the show, there's a side of Mary you never saw on TV. And trust me, you're gonna see her in a whole new light after this. Let's start with the biggest secret of all, something even hardcore Storage Wars fans don't know. Mary Padian is far more than just the quirky junkster we've seen on Storage Wars. She's a multifaceted personality whose on-screen charisma barely scratches the surface of a much deeper story that has captivated fans for years. In this video, we delve into what the show never fully revealed about her. From her unexpected transformation from a dedicated Architectural Digest assistant editor to a celebrated reality TV star and savvy entrepreneur, to her unorthodox methods in upcycling discarded treasures into profitable masterpieces. The introduction sets the stage by highlighting her rise in popularity and the magnetic allure of her persona, which has earned her a reputation as someone who fearlessly turns everyday junk into jaw-dropping valuables. We explore her initial reluctance, her surprising willingness to embrace a life under the spotlight, and the early signs that hinted at a far more complex character than the one portrayed on television. Viewers are drawn into a narrative that promises to uncover layers of personal ambition, resilience, and the occasional controversy that lurked behind her bright smile and energetic on-screen presence. The video opens by asking, what if there's a side of Mary Padian that Storage Wars deliberately left out? As it weaves a tale that's equal parts inspiring and enigmatic, inviting viewers to question the true origins of her nickname and the secret struggles she may have faced in her journey to stardom. The carefully crafted storytelling ensures that each detail serves as a puzzle piece, leading to a bigger yet unresolved picture, one that will leave you wondering what really propelled her to fame and what secrets may still be hidden behind her success. And just when you think you've grasped the essence of her public persona, a lingering question emerges. What if the story behind her meteoric rise holds a twist so unexpected that it might change everything you thought you knew about Mary Padian? Before Mary Padian became a household name on Storage Wars, her life was a mosaic of intriguing chapters that set the foundation for her future success. Born and raised in a modest environment, she developed an eye for detail and an innate passion for design that eventually led her to pursue a degree in photojournalism, a decision that would later influence her unique aesthetic and storytelling abilities. After graduating from the University of Texas, Mary's journey took an unexpected turn when she worked at Architectural Digest, where her experience in the world of design and antiques honed her skill for spotting hidden treasures. It was during this formative period that she developed the knack for transforming old, discarded items into coveted pieces, an art that later became the cornerstone of her business, Mary's Finds. When the producers of Storage Wars first recognized her talent, they introduced her to a world where finding value in what others overlooked was the norm. And soon, Mary's on-screen persona became synonymous with determination, creativity, and an unyielding drive to reinvent the ordinary. The background and context of her life are laid out in vivid detail. The early inspirations drawn from her family, the formative experiences in New York's design scene, and the relentless work ethic that propelled her from humble beginnings to reality TV fame. Yet, as we peel back these layers, questions begin to surface about how much of this narrative was orchestrated for television, and how much of it is the genuine, unfiltered truth. The story of Mary's rise is a fascinating interplay of calculated decisions and serendipitous events that have left fans both inspired and curious about the authenticity behind her success. Could it be that the meticulous details of her early career are merely the tip of an iceberg, with a deeper, more personal story hidden beneath the surface? And as we reflect on her journey, one can't help but wonder, what hidden chapters of her past remain untold, and how might they change the way we perceive her legacy? While the polished narrative of Storage Wars celebrates Mary Padian as the ingenious junkster with an eye for treasures, the untold story reveals a side of her that the show purposely glossed over, an intricate tapestry of personal challenges, strategic risks, and moments of vulnerability that have significantly influenced her public persona. Behind the camera, Mary faced more than just the thrill of winning auctions. She navigated a maze of obstacles that included industry skepticism, personal sacrifices, and occasional controversies that threatened to upend her newfound success. There were whispered conversations about the pressures of balancing a burgeoning business with the relentless demands of reality TV, as well as anecdotes from colleagues hinting at the emotional toll taken by an environment where every move is scrutinized. These off-screen moments, rife with tension and uncertainty, painted a picture of a woman constantly fighting to validate her unconventional methods and proved that her intuitive knack for transformation was more than just a TV gimmick. Despite her confident demeanor on screen, insiders have suggested that Mary was acutely aware of the pitfalls that came with rapid fame, where a single misstep could derail her career and expose vulnerabilities that had been carefully concealed. Was it all part of the plan to cultivate her junkster image? Or did these hidden trials hint at a more complex struggle for identity and survival in an unforgiving industry? As we peel back the layers, the narrative invites viewers to question the gap between public perception and personal reality. The behind-the-scenes revelations raise critical questions. Were the dramatic moments and high-stakes auctions a smokescreen for the challenges Mary was battling in silence? And as we dive deeper, one can't help but be left on edge. What are the undisclosed incidents that might redefine our understanding of her journey? And could the next piece of the puzzle be even more shocking than what we've already uncovered? Taking a closer look at Mary Padian's story requires a methodical and introspective analysis that bridges the gap between her glamorous on-screen portrayal and the murky complexities of her real life. In this segment, we dissect the carefully curated narrative of Mary's success, questioning how much of her junkster image is a product of strategic public relations and how much stems from an authentic, unfiltered drive to transform the mundane into the magnificent. We analyze key moments on Storage Wars where her demeanor hinted at inner conflicts, instances where a brief flash of doubt or a subtle reaction to high-pressure situations suggested that behind the confident exterior lay a person grappling with deep-seated challenges. Through a review of interviews, off-camera anecdotes, and social media confessions, we compare the polished final cuts of the show with raw, unedited moments that reveal a more vulnerable side of Mary. Was her reluctance to discuss personal setbacks a deliberate move to maintain her brand's mystique, or did it mask genuine struggles that could have derailed her career if left unaddressed? Moreover, we consider the impact of the competitive reality TV environment on her decisions. How did the relentless pace of auctions, the scrutiny of millions of viewers, and the constant pressure to deliver captivating television affect her mental and emotional well-being? The deep dive doesn't stop at surface-level observations. It probes the implications of her business tactics, the possible sacrifices made behind the scenes, and the subtle signals that hint at a narrative far more intricate than what the cameras captured. Each analysis point builds upon the previous one, forming a mosaic that challenges the conventional storyline. But as we piece together these intricate details, one lingering question remains. What further discrepancies exist between the reality portrayed on screen and the authentic struggles Mary faced off camera? Could there be hidden layers in her story that, if exposed, might completely upend our current understanding of her legacy? The search for these truths continues, leaving us teetering on the brink of revelations that may be even more unexpected than we ever imagined. The reaction from the fan community and social media platforms has been nothing short of explosive, with online forums, Reddit threads, and comment sections overflowing with theories, debates, and personal testimonials regarding Mary Padian's true persona. In this section, we explore how fans have pieced together clues from her television appearances and off-camera interviews, crafting a narrative that challenges the sanitized version of her story presented by the network. Social media buzz has not only amplified every whisper of controversy, but also given voice to passionate supporters who admire her resilience and ingenuity. From detailed breakdowns of her most dramatic moments on Storage Wars to speculative posts that connect the dots between her past and present, fans have become amateur detectives in search of the deeper truth. They discuss her fashion choices, her on-screen interactions, and even subtle expressions that might hint at unspoken hardships. These online communities serve as both a mirror and a magnifying glass, reflecting public sentiment and intensifying the search for undisclosed secrets. The heated debates often pivot on one crucial point. Does the persona of the Junkster hide a far more complex individual who has weathered storms that the show never dared to address? Through polls, live commentaries, and shared video clips, the collective voice of the audience has built a rich tapestry of opinions, each thread contributing to a larger picture of Mary's multifaceted identity. The digital dialogue has become a powerful tool, not only in critiquing the production choices of Storage Wars, but in advocating for a more authentic portrayal of reality TV personalities. Yet, amidst this digital uproar, questions remain unanswered. What specific off-screen incidents have ignited the most heated debates among fans? And could these discussions signal a forthcoming shift in how Mary's story is ultimately told? As the online chatter reaches fever pitch, one can't help but feel that the most explosive revelation is still lurking just beyond the next post, ready to redefine everything we thought we knew about Mary's journey. In the final segment of our exploration into what Storage Wars didn't tell you about Mary Padian, we consolidate the myriad insights uncovered throughout the video, offering a comprehensive recap that challenges the conventional narrative. This concluding chapter isn't just a summary, it's a rallying cry for viewers to reconsider every facet of Mary's public persona and to question the broader realities of reality television itself. We revisit the key revelations, the intricate layers of her early career, the behind-the-scenes challenges that remained hidden from audiences, and the fervent discussions sparked by fans across social media platforms. Each piece of evidence, every analyzed clip, and all the collected anecdotes serve to paint a picture of a woman whose journey is as complex as it is inspiring. Mary Padian emerges not merely as a TV personality, but as a symbol of transformation, resilience, and the often harsh interplay between public image and private struggle. As we wrap up, we invite you, the viewer, to join the conversation. Share your thoughts on what might have been left out, and speculate on the untold chapters of her story that still lie beneath the surface. This is your chance to engage directly with the narrative, to comment, debate, and perhaps even uncover new clues that could shed further light on her legacy. And just when you think the story has reached its conclusion, an unsettling question lingers in the air. Could the final, most controversial chapter of Mary's tale be waiting to be revealed in an unexpected twist that will force us all to re-examine everything we thought we knew about Storage Wars? The door remains open for further investigation, and the next revelation is just one click away. Are you ready to dive even deeper into the mystery?